Um, okay, guys, how is everybody? I know this is the weirdest time, but my family has been very supportive and just like patient with me. And like last week, I really pushed it to help a lot of coaches get, to their goal and stuff. And so I am doing today's call, our team call today now, so that we can do whatever we want tonight. And then Coach Basics call is Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, because tomorrow night obviously is the 4th of July. And so if you have any new coaches that need to be on that call, make sure that they know it's Wednesday at 8. And so that is what we have for this week. And after this, I'm going to go lay down, watch a movie, and take a nap, and then do whatever. So, all right. So it is July the 3rd. I don't know what day it is when I stay home. I don't know how you do it, Lindsay. But yes, it is July 3rd. So it's a brand new month. And I just want to say, like I say it every month probably, but don't freak out about the big 0 in your Coach Online office. If you went from having Success Club points to none, that always, I say don't freak out, but it always freaks me out. Like I've hit Success Club for 36 months in a row. And I still hate to see it flip over to 0. And I still panic every single month. And I'm like, ugh, and I still follow up like a crazy woman, like every single month, because like I at least want 2 points on the board, because I know that like even if I don't hit Success Club in the first 3 or 4 days, like having 2 points on the board just like eases my mind for some reason. And I'm sure it's something like I should be able to get over and just deal with, but it's a mental thing. And I love having points on the board, because it just means that I'm like just 1 inch closer to hitting Success Club. And when it's out of the way, it's out of the way. And I totally feel like I can just kind of relax and really do my job better, if that makes sense. And so like that's always my goal, because if I'm stressing about it, then I'm not really pouring into my challengers the way that I can, or I'm not really able to help my coaches hit their goals if I'm not there. And so like it just makes me a better coach to just have it done and out of the way. And that's been my strategy for like 18 months now. And so that's why I really want to teach you guys to do that too, not to freak out, not that part, but to just like, really just jump in and tackle that and get it done and out of the way. So I did hit Success Club last night. And that was, let's see, one was a new coach. And then the other 2 were people who I was just following up with from the month before. So, like I shared with you guys in our team page yesterday, I sent them those exact messages that I posted in our team page yesterday. And that is what they responded to. And that's why those people signed up. I followed up with a ton of people that said, no, I don't have the money. And so like, just like everybody else, like I get those people who just like can't commit because they don't have the money, or now's not a good time, or they're going on vacation. No, you need to eat lunch soon, okay? And so like I just try to handle those. Like one of those people that signed up, she was, I'm doing something. 1, 2. Okay. So one of those people, she, said she just wanted Shakeology, and I told her about the All Access, like just all those things that I try to teach you guys. And that's just what I did to help those people get started with the right thing. And so I actually started a new challenge group today, because I had some newer coaches who had people that signed up and they wanted a place to put them. So like if you guys have people that sign up this week and you don't want for them to wait until the 17th to get started, like I'm happy to let people join our group, especially since, with the holiday, people aren't really going to focus in there until Wednesday. And so, if you guys have people signing up this week, which if you're pushing for Success Club and want to knock it out, and they do that like today, tomorrow, Wednesday, they are more than welcome to join my group that I started today. So let me flip over and share my screen. Let's see. Can you guys see that? Make sure I am recording. I am recording. Yes. Okay. All right. I'll move this over here because I can't see. All right. So first order of business, obviously, we're going to come back to this, but today is the sneak peek, and you guys can unmute yourself if you guys want to talk or ask questions while I'm doing this, because it's just a few of us. Shift Shop. Shift Shop sneak peek is today. I thought that they said it was going to be a new one, and it was not. I was really disappointed, although I really still enjoy it. I like it. Lindsay, did you have a question or anything? I don't know why. Okay, sorry. I thought you were holding something up. It was not a new one, but it was still a good one. And I still recorded my video, and I tried to just like record some different shots. I had on different clothes, you know, that type of thing. And so I did that today, this morning. That was my workout. And we're going to talk about it today. But I hope that everybody on our team does Shift Shop today, and that you talk about it in some way, and that you encourage people to try it. And then I'll show you, if you didn't already see, I did something else today regarding Shift Shop. But before we get into that, that's kind of the focus of our call today. The announcements. Shift Shop does launch on the 12th. So starting a week from, when's the 12th? Yeah, that a week from, is that next Wednesday? Is that right? Yeah, that's next Wednesday. Sorry. It is the 12th, and that you can start buying the Shift Shop Challenge Pack that day, or just the program, whatever people want. But hopefully most of our people are in Beachbody, already have the All Access Challenge Pack, our current customers, and so they have access to that. It comes out on Beachbody On Demand. It releases that day, so we can all start looking at it and all that stuff. So yes, they have the option to sign up with a Shift Shop Challenge Pack if they want to, but definitely, you know, we want to encourage them to get the All Access if they have good Wi-Fi, because that just makes a whole lot more sense. And so I'm already, like, the people I'm talking to about it now, like, I'm going to encourage them to just sign up with the All Access Challenge Pack. So that releases then. You can already get the markers in from Beachbody. Hold on just a second, guys. Hey, I didn't say any cuss words. I just didn't want you to hear me yell. You can already buy the markers in Team Beachbody, okay? And I'll tell you why I bought those in a little bit, because I was not going to. But that, you can get that now. And that, again, is just like a marketing piece. You know, it's definitely a marketing piece, but they're really cool, actually. Team Cup registration starts the 13th. So we will talk about Team Cup a little bit more next week. But Team Cup is like it's just something that Beachbody does. It's 5 coaches that team up together to push towards certain goals. And like, you don't have to be, it doesn't have to be with coaches on our team. You can do it with other coaches from different teams, but you all just take the month of August to really push each other and to set some goals and to kind of get outside your comfort zone, honestly. You check in with each other, you give yourself daily challenges. And, you know, like maybe a message in your thread says, hey, let's all go invite 10 people to our next challenge group. And then you hold each other accountable, or you share ideas, or you, you know, things like that. And so Team Cup registration starts July 13th. And so we need to start thinking about, you know, who's going to be on a Team Cup together. I think you can have 2 diamonds this time. They changed some of the rules a little bit, but I've got to look at that a little bit closer. I know Mandy had questions about that. But it really, and you can win stuff. Obviously, you know, Beachbody's always given us stuff if we hit certain goals. But you can actually compete and do this together, and like the more points that your team accrues, then the more the prizes that you get. Like we've earned all kinds of stuff. There's a Team Cup, and what's the other thing, Tracy? What's the other? It's not a Team Cup. What's it called? I can't remember. But we've won a skateboard, we've won like a backpack, we've won like a little Bluetooth speaker, like tank tops, all this stuff. Like we've won a bunch of cool stuff. So that is a good thing to participate in. And you definitely learn a lot from other coaches. On the 17th, so when we're at Summit, they're going to release a lot of new like workout apparel and stuff that we will be able to get there. But if you're not at Summit, that stuff goes on sale on Team Beachbody on the 17th. And then the last thing is that our diamond retreat, guys, just keep this on your goal board, keep this on your calendar. This is the weekend of October 5th through the 7th. For those of you who hit diamond by the end of September, you do qualify to go for that. So there are people hitting diamond currently, you know, and I know a couple of you guys are really close, so that's exciting. And you do just have to be a diamond to go to that. But that's going to be a weekend retreat just for our team. We're going to have trainings. We're just going to have fun and relax a little bit. And Melanie's going to come to and hang out with us and share with us that weekend. So that'll be really good for your business and for us as a team as well. Summit. So Summit is next week. Oh my gosh, it is next week. I am leaving. Tracy and I are leaving on the 12th to go because we had to book 4 nights for the condo because of the weekend thing going on. But we're going the 12th, and so if anybody wants to come that early, you can. But you don't need to be there until Thursday. But we talked about this on our summit call yesterday. But there are, like, you have to register when you get there Thursday. We are having a team like cocktail party kind of thing early that evening, and then the opening ceremony thing starts that night, and then everything, the workshops and stuff begin Friday, and then Saturday, and the closing ceremony on Saturday. But just some tips that I shared with you guys yesterday on that call. You got to be sharing about it. Like, you should be sharing about going to Summit starting now. Like, you should have a post every single day that says something about going to New Orleans or hanging out with your team or getting training or the workouts or something, so that people know what you're doing. And I'll say that people don't know what the word summit means. So definitely clarify that it's a coach conference, a coach training, a team retreat. You can call it whatever you want to, but you know that it's in New Orleans, and just kind of tell people what you're going to be doing and how you're getting ready for it. On your social media page, create a Summit 2017 album. And every time you post something from Summit, like, you're going to put it in that album, and people will go and they will follow and they will look to see what you're doing. It's a huge marketing and recruiting tool. Definitely, like, use that as an online journal, and connect while you're there. Guys who are going, connect with other coaches, learn from other coaches. Don't think that you have to just stick, just to our team, but it is such a great opportunity to meet people, to learn how other people work their businesses, to learn from other people's struggles and things that they have overcome, things that work well for them. Because I will tell you, like, just looking at who was on this call, we all run our business differently. And you are going to meet people that kind of do it the way that you do it compared to the way that I do it. And you're going to meet people who are like you and a lot different from you. And it's just a really good experience. So I definitely want to encourage you guys to, like, meet people, talk to people, ask questions, while we're sitting around eating lunch or at workouts or something like that. Like, definitely connect with other coaches because, okay, y'all, sorry, it like thundered and it cut out on me. Y'all still there? Are y'all still there? Hi, everybody's frozen. This may be over. Okay, can y'all see me? Okay. Literally, it went, and then my thing shut down. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Which is crazy because we have Uverse, which is underground. Can you guys hear me? I can't see you guys. Shoot. Okay, let's see. I am going to keep going. Yeah. Y'all, I'm sorry, this may not work. It's like storming outside. I can see Chrissy. Chrissy, can you see me? Can you hear me?
I can see you.
You can see me? It is coming down.
Now I can hear you.
You can?
You were frozen for a little bit, but now you're all alive.
Okay. All right. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. Okay. Hold on. Technology. Let's see. Okay. So Summit. I got through Summit. Do you guys have any questions about that? Any of you guys that missed yesterday, or does anybody want to add to it? Tracy, Becca? No. Look, we're all of us on here are going to Summit. Okay. All right. So July, I didn't have time, guys, honestly, to put together that cute little calendar I always do, but I'm going to tell you what I'm doing anyways. So I had a challenge group that started today, and then I have a challenge group that starts the 17th. That is when my next one starts. That's what I'm inviting to now. I'm going to do a coach sneak peek. I'm doing one the 9th and the 19th. The 9th because Carrie wanted me to do one with her on Sunday night. So if you want to invite people to that coach sneak peek, please do. Like either one, both, whatever. If you want to participate in one of them. I would love for you to. The one on the 19th is scheduled for that time because we're just coming back from Summit. So you guys that are going to be at Summit with me, definitely be inviting to that July 19th sneak peek. And, you know, we could even do something where we each like go live in there. You know how we've done that in the past? Like we just go live in there, we share our story, we talk a little bit about Summit, and we cover the stuff that we would normally cover in a coach sneak peek. I think that would be a really good idea. So put the 19th on your calendar for sure for that sneak peek. And then if you have some people that you're talking to now who would be interested in coming to the July 9th, that's next Sunday night, this coming Sunday night, you can invite them to that as well. And just message me if you have people. And then like my goals that I always share with you guys are Success Club 6 by the 5th and Success Club 10 by the 13th. Like I actually hope, I don't know, I didn't put this on there. I actually hope to be 4-star qualifying by the time that we get to Summit. And that just means that we would have 4 diamond coaches on our team. And that's my goal for this month. And I know that we can do it because you guys are like really, some of you guys are really pushing, and it's exciting to see you guys do that. And so those are my goals for the month. Like I have them written down. I did reach Success Club 6 last night, so I've hit that, and I want to hit 10 by the time that we go to Summit so that I can just have that, check that off and be done with it. And so in order to do that, like I have to keep doing my power hour. Like I posted this morning, you guys, I did my power hour before my kids got up, and I sat down and I literally, like I even got out that thing again that I have not been using lately because I've just been using Google Streak. And I sat down and I just went through that thing as quickly as I could. Can't find it now. Here it is. That's the old one. But I just went down, I sat down and I went through this thing. And I added 10 people. I sent 5 Hey Girl messages. I followed up with 3 people. I wrote down my posts that I want to do today and my challenger invites, and I invited somebody to coaching, and that was it. I did it. It took me an hour. And so I have to keep doing that every single day. I do that even after I hit Success Club. And so a lot of those people that don't sign up, that I start those conversations with, those are the people that sign up next month and the next month and the next month. So it's really and truly just that consistency, keeping up with it, tracking it, and that's how you do it. That's how you do it. And so I'm going to keep doing that until I hit Success Club 10, and then I'll keep doing it anyways. Our top recruiter last week was Mandy Castile. She recruited 2 coaches. She will be Emerald as come Thursday, so congratulations to her. Our top producers for last week were Tracy leading the board with 705 points, volume points. Christy with 480, Jade with 465, and Becca with 285. So that's really, really good. Anybody that hits 200 volume points and above, I'm going to try to be more consistent in recognizing you guys, because that's a big thing. When it comes to income, when it comes to, and it's a reflection of people who are using Shakeology, who have the on-demand membership, people who are drinking Energize or whatever it might be. And those are things that are good and that are helping people improve their health. And so it's really cool. I like to shout you guys out. And once you hit Emerald and above, you start to get those cycle bonuses, and that volume is where that comes into play and makes such a big difference. So congratulations, Tracy. Success Club, this is where we are today. I have 6, Jade has 4. Can y'all hear the thunder? It's so loud. Jade has 4. Emily Sprayberry, she is a new coach. Well, actually, she's been a discount coach for a really long time, but she just decided she wanted to start working the business. She has 2 points on the board. Larkin is Jade's coach, and Becca has 2 already. So that's great, y'all. That's a really good start to our month. That's exciting. And if you, like I said, if you don't have points on the board yet, just make that your goal for this week to get 2 points on the board this week. It will ease your mind. It will push you to keep going, and that will be one more person that you're going to help. And so that definitely set that goal. We have a lot of new coaches on our team this week. Some actually, like I said, like Emily up here with the little boy, she's been a coach for a long time, but she didn't decide to start working in the business until now. Meredith is a new coach. She's been a challenger for a while. Bree was a Success Club lead. And so she did Sean Week with us, and then she decided she wanted to give coaching a try because she stays home with her little boys. And so she is a new coach. She lives in Georgia. Trista has been a challenger, loves Shakeology. Hannah is actually Christy Lehman's daughter. She's a coach on our team. Hannah is her daughter, and that's her cute husband. And then Lindsay Brown is Jade's coach. So those are all new coaches on our team this week. So if you guys want to like send them a welcome message, that would be awesome. Do you guys have any questions before I go into Shift Shop? Okay. All right. I'm like speeding through this. Sorry. Shift Shop. All right. So Beachbody does a lot to set us up for success. And while I really like have to like stop and think about, do I just post about Beachbody? Do I just post about like, you know, do I sound salesy, things like this? The programs are awesome, and Beachbody totally sets us up for success and helps us with this momentum that these programs create. And so if we don't take advantage of them, then we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot from a business standpoint. And, you know, I personally like to take these workout programs and personalize them and, you know, explain what they mean to me or the potential they could have to help someone else. So number one, if I don't do the programs, I can't encourage somebody else to do it. Now, I will say, I didn't do UV2. There are some that I don't do because I just can't. Like, I really just can't. But I do try to do most of them, and I'm really excited about this one, so it's not as hard. But I do encourage you to the best of your ability, to do the program start to finish. And I think that everybody on our team could definitely do this one. So first of all, I'm asking you today, like, commit to doing this program start to finish. I don't care if you don't have a single challenger doing it. I don't care, you know, if you have to modify, but I really feel like we can all do this program. And I really believe that it's going to help people get some amazing results and help them see that they can do this. So commit to doing the program. And that includes do the workout today. Like, even if you just go turn it on for 10 minutes and you record yourself doing a couple of the moves, if you've already done a workout today and you don't want to do the whole other one, I mean, I would definitely encourage you to do it and talk about it. But, you know, definitely record yourself doing some of it, put together a little video on iMovie and put it out there and show people what it is. Because, like, I don't look great doing this. I don't look like I don't look like Autumn Calabrese, but I'm still doing it, and it's a great workout. And so that I would definitely encourage you guys to do that. Another thing that you can do, now I don't typically run exclusive like workout programs because they don't ever really work that well for me. Now I know like Melanie does them, but she probably has like hundreds of people doing it in there. And I'm just not looking for those kind of numbers, honestly. But I do want new people to try it, and I want my current challengers to try it. So I'm going to create an event page for my challenge group this month, and I probably will talk about Shift Shop a lot in there. I'm not going to require people just to do Shift Shop, but I'm going to talk about it a lot, okay? And so what I will probably do is I'll probably have my general challenge group just with a multi-program challenge group that starts the 17th. Everybody will be in there for support and nutrition and all that stuff and accountability. And then I'll probably do like a Facebook group where I just share certain things about Shift Shop in there. Just so I can kind of cater to those people who are doing it because it is new. But I'm going to create an event page today, hopefully, and I will use that to market my challenge group as well as Shift Shop. I already have a private group of people who have told me they're interested in Shift Shop. And so like I'm posting in there every day and encouraging them and telling them to do the workout and stuff like that. So I've got on here to buy the markers. And guys, if you want to do just an exclusive Shift Shop challenge group, like I say, go for it, try it. But like I put at the end, like we could also do a team one. If we had enough people doing it, like we could just run a team Shift Shop challenge group and we could all take turns posting in there. So that's an option too. But my main point is do the program, talk about yourself doing it, and invite other people to do it with you. Buy the markers. Why do I say buy the markers? Because I really was not going to. I thought they were kind of silly. I was like, I can buy some paper plates, you know, and do the same thing, or I don't even need the markers because I didn't do it the first couple times with the markers. But the more I thought about it, and the more I saw some other coaches who were in the test group using them, one, it's volume. I mean, this whole thing costs, what do they cost, like $15 for us? It's 15 volume points. I ordered 2 sets. one for me to use to show people, and then one to give away to somebody who signs up for my challenge group this month, okay? But, so they're volume points. If you are Emerald or higher, volume points matter. And here's another thing, if you buy these, your challengers are gonna buy them. So when I did my workout, my sweaty selfie today in my challenge group, you better believe I did like a sweaty selfie of me with my markers. And, you know, people were like, oh, I got to get those. And so, like, if I buy them, other people are going to buy them. And on a deeper level, like, I saw some coaches. So apparently Chris Downing encourages you, Shannon. Oh, okay. Yeah, just message me, Becca, about Shannon.
Okay.
So I saw people, I think Chris Downing like encourages you to use these as like kind of, you can go watch my video that I did on my personal page today, but it's kind of as like goals and to shift your focus. So like if you struggle maybe with like self-doubt or insecurity or a lack of confidence or like binge eating or something like that, like you use these, and while you're doing the workout program and he's telling you to punch it or whatever, it's kind of a way for you to like shift your focus and say, okay, I'm going to defeat these behaviors that have held me back. Or like I shared, you know, you could do it the opposite way. You could write scripture on them. You could write your family members' names on them. You could write words of hope or encouragement on them and use them like during your workout to stay focused on what's important while you're doing this, and just, you know, shift your focus. That's the whole point. That's the point of his program. And if you guys watch that video he did, then you know, or that team call that he did. So that is why, those are two reasons why I did that, because I think that a lot of people would get that and get a lot out of it. And so I talked about that. I did a live video today about the markers, just to kind of draw up some interest, and because I needed to go live. That was on my calendar. I needed to go live. So get the markers. They're $15. I'm going to send an email to all my current customers and tell them, you know, about Shift Shop releasing, if they want to be a part of my test group or my challenge group. And I'll send everybody, coaches and customers, all that email and invite them to that group as well. Even if you have 5 customers, like send them an email. Write a blog post about it. Like I'm probably going to take that video I did today and write a blog post about the markers and just kind of break that down and make it less about, you know, selling the program and more about like shifting your focus to really focus on what's important and why you're working out and things like that. Post about it in your challenge groups. Like, did you encourage your challengers today to do Shift Shop? You know, I know a lot of mine are excited about it coming out. A lot of them are like, oh, when can I buy it? I'm like, you don't have to buy it. You get it free. You know, like people don't really realize, they haven't wrapped their brain around that yet. So they're really excited about doing that. So I posted about it in my challenge groups. I'm going to encourage them to do it too. You know, next Tuesday or tomorrow, do a Transformation Tuesday. If you Google Shift Shop Transformation, there's a lot out there on the internet. And so you can do a Transformation Tuesday around that and talk about the fact that you're doing the program and you're excited for your challengers to get results and to see what you do with that. Share videos of your workouts. I already talked about that. Do a group workout. Like if you have friends close by, I mean, if it releases on the 12th, I mean, a lot of us will be at Summit, but if you're not at Summit, get some people together at your house or, you know, at your church or somewhere and do a group workout of Shift Shop so that you can show people what it is and that, you know, anybody can do it. Run a team group. I said that already. Like if you guys want to have people that want to do it, that want to be part of my like closed Facebook group, we can put all those people in there together. So like I said, Beachbody does us huge favors by coming out with new stuff on a regular basis. And this is one of those. There's going to be a lot of hype. There's going to be a lot of traction around it. There's going to be a lot of people who stick with this meal planning. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to like create my meal plans and I'm going to give it to my challengers. And, you know, that's going to be my contribution for them. But it's a carb depletion. So you cut carbs each week. And so, you know, you get results faster. And so that's the way it's designed to help people get really good results. And so, so I'm going to do it, see if I get results and share it no matter what. And that's my goal. And then usually for me personally, I have more people that will try the program after I have done it than people who just want to start and do it with me. And so that's just know that up front, but I'm still going to invite people to do it alongside of me as I start it. So do you guys have any questions? Let me get out of this. Stop share. Okay. Do you guys have any questions about that? Do you guys have any plans? Did y'all do the workout today? Anybody do it?
I did it the other week when it came out.
You did it the last time?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I would definitely like share another video or something like that, just so people know that it's coming out, and it just gives you a way to talk about it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's what I've got. And like I am not one of these, like, I won't just run a shift shop test group. Like that's not the way I run my business. Like, I mean, it's going to be great. And if I have enough people that did it, like 10 or 15 people, I might say, well, maybe I would. But honestly, guys, like I am drowning being home and being with my kids. Like I just can't commit to one more thing. And I've even like had to tell Melanie no to a couple of things that she's asked me to do. And like, I just have to put my family first. And with Summit coming up and with you guys, like I can't, if I spread myself too thin, I just can't do it. And so like, I'm definitely gonna market the program because I think it's important. I'm gonna do it myself, and I will be my own billboard for it, obviously. But I encourage you to do this the way that you want to do it. I'm not going to tell you just to do it one way, but I do think that everyone should do the program just because it's kind of designed for anybody, honestly. And just share your results, because you help more people when you get your own results. There's no other way around that. And so that's our goal, and that's our focus as coaches. So do you guys have any questions for me before I go? Okay. All right. Does anybody if anybody needs to stay on and talk for a minute, I can, but you don't have to. But just want to offer that. Other than that, I'm done. I'm proud of y'all. Like, I'm proud of our team. Everything's going well. And Chrissy, I don't ever have like your numbers or anything. I hadn't talked to Timmy, so I don't know what's going on with you, but you're welcome to share. Okay. All right, guys, that's all I got. All right. Bye.